Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome you back once again to our Xamblix Win4D video tutorial. Okay, for today, we will be touching on the same topic, but we will be doing analysis and from another angle, from another sum of numbers. Right. So those who are just logged in to this website, I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank you for watching. And I like to say is that it's definitely the time worth spending. And for those who have been watching, I want to say a very big thank you for watching and for the support that you have given to Xamblix. And all the while, we'd like to say is that we have achieved a great deal, a very big deal in our video productions, and I think a lot of people has find it very beneficial. So let's start with this, and then now for those who just log in, normally what we normally do, we'll click on help and we'll check about Win4D Advanced. We'll see what are the serial numbers that you have. Make sure you're in the right version, because it's always good for you to synchronize your version with mine. Alright, click OK. But then if you have not upgraded your software, all I want to suggest you to do, give Mr. Tan a call at +65 938 1524. Alright, good. Let me close this. Now the data I'm using right now is Singapore data. Okay, let me close this. And the options that I'm using right now is called all doors without big sweep. Okay, good. Let it run. Let me close this. Now, I would encourage you to have with you right now a pen, pencil, and a paper. And at any point of time when you need to pause the video, my advice to you, do pause, because it's always good for you to get the right thing from the start. Alright, and as we progress, I can only tell you one thing: you are also progressing in your ability to interpret the data. And the software that we are using right now is called the Win4D Advanced software. This is a software that is developed by our company known as Xamblix Technology Private Limited. Now, so before we begin, I'd like to show you this one called the arrow here. As you can see, it's called the Analyze Direct Heating Pattern. And let me click on this. Are you ready? Go! Let me maximize this. Over here, I'll change this to top price. And from the system 4D, change it to system 2D. Alright? Now, last week we had touched about sum 9, and today I'm going to touch about sum 13. As you can see here, currently it's already past 3 draws. 0 means 3 draw, no show. Okay? And then as we drag further to see what happened, is that so far I think the max he has ever go is up to 3 draws. So we are expecting, okay, although we cannot say a 100% guarantee you appear, but I think pretty good chance that we're going to see a system 2D with a sum 13. And I'm going to show to you later what I mean by system 2D sum 13. Okay, so based on this data itself, it gives us enough reasons to believe that this sum 2D, sum 13 system 2D, very good chance for tomorrow. So we are likely to see one of the set to appear in the top price. Alright, so let me highlight here, left click, and then if you want to know which are the sum system 2D with sum 13, highlight here, left click, right click, and then system filter. Okay, let me bring it up. Hold on. Okay, are you ready? Highlight it, right click, system filter into system 2D. Then over here, you know that altogether there are 3 sets of system 2D with sum 13. One of them is system 2D 58, 67, 49. When we say system, we are referring to permutation, so we are not talking about direct. Right? Now from here, it's always good to pick a set for yourself, because if you want to play the 3 sets, it's up to you. But normally, for budget play, and I think we should actually narrow down to 1 set. But I just want to highlight to you that among all the 3 sets, the one that is way below performance, okay, is also known as the overdue 2D, which is 49, right? And I think I'd like to take this set to talk about for today, because we feel that 49 is one of the very good set for you to actually anchor on. But of course, you can pick 6, 7, or the other set is called a 5, 8. Now let's say supposing I pick 49. Okay, I'll highlight here, I'll right click, I can go into system filter, system 3D, step by step. Okay, so I want to come over here. All I need to do is sort out, right click from the arrow pointing up. I'll take all this NG1, I'll match with all this NG, higher NG. Now usually we will see that one set of system 3D with NG1 will appear in the coming draw. So we expect a very good mix from here over to here. Now in the past, just to match all this 3D together, it can easily take you something like 3 to 4 hours, sometimes even 5 hours. Alright, so today we are very fortunate that Mr. Tan has developed this software to actually ease us on the time and the convenience. All right, and this feature called the multi-group matching. Now, if you're not in version 2.8, you're very unlikely that you're going to see this feature here. Okay, so let me click on this. Now, right now you can't copy this 3D. You need to click on the header. Once you click the header, you can start to copy all this 3D with NG1. Okay, copy, and then you paste on it. Same thing. The rest of it, copy, and then you paste on it. Okay, immediately it comes to here, click the word match now. There you go. Total 24 sets, go into the summary list. Okay, let me cancel this. Now, when I come to here, I like to set it to the maximum. Okay, now over here, one of the most frequent, okay, with 49 is 3459, and followed by 4679, 4579, 0349, and the one that way overdue, right, under performance is 4799 and 1459. All right, and one of the best with the most combinations for top price 2459, as you can see here. Okay, and also you can also sort by season. All right, season, that means in the month of March is one of the most frequent seasons, is 4579, 1489, and 2459. Okay, now I just want to show you something very interesting about this. Let's say I sort by top price. Supposing I say you want to take a look at 2459. Okay, in this Win4D Advanced, we have this thing called the G graph. Basically, just to give you a little bit of understanding what G graph is all about. Once I click into here, okay, all I need to do is to right click here and look for this thing called the G graph. Okay, let me bring it to the center. Now, you can see that right now this two line already cross over and it's coming down. I would say that whenever you see a graph like that, usually it indicates a very good chance for this number to appear. And I wouldn't say that 100% guarantee a top price, but a top price winning is pretty high. All right. So if you have the software, all you need to do is basically you can actually highlight here, right click, and look at the recommended direct, and you can actually pick the direct from there. All right. Now, so for those people who have the software, you actually can move on from here to look at the recommended direct, and it's just pretty simple, right? Supposing, let's say you take a look at the frequent, okay, 3459, right click here, look at the recommended direct. Let's say if you want to buy all this direct number, all you do highlight them, buy 4D, and then you can start to print the back state and you print. You don't have to mark it yourself, right? So that's the convenience of it. Okay, now I've already come to the end of my video presentations. I want to say is that from last week's winning, I could say is that a lot of people are starting to look into the video almost on a weekly basis. Just in case you find anything that is lagging in the video, not to worry. But I think probably because we could have been overloaded with a lot of people, because we our video already hit 1 million. So I think the next step is going to be 1 million, 1 million, 1 million more. So all I want to say is that do watch the video and do learn from here. And I believe that a lot of things can be learned from here. Okay, and I would like to say is that I will continue to produce a video. Of course, likewise, I look forward to your support for our Go membership and also for the purchase of the software. So if you are interested in getting the software, or you are interested in the Go membership, do give us a tinkle, and I can be contacted at 9230-0837. My name is Hai Tong, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you and your family a very happy weekend, healthy, and most important, enjoy the 4D game and win more top prizes. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.